Right, hello, welcome to Lowhall Lane in Walthamstow.
Yeah,
Just been having a bit of a walk around Walthamstow.
Yeah, it's a nice little area. I've
Yeah,
been enjoying
really nice
myself.
little town.
Oh yeah, it is.
We want to go see somewhere outside of London. I know we've done a lot of content in London recently, so we want to go out of London today.
Yes. So, people may know there's a website out there called Realtime Trains.
Yes.
And they are synonymous for tracking your train and everything. Well, they introduced something recently called Realtime Tickets.
Yes.
Which you can buy from, and they've actually integrated it now into the actual Realtime Trains website.
Yes.
But one thing that I found, that actually you found that no one seemed to have mentioned, what is that?
It is the Give Me Ideas section.
Yes.
And this is, I've not seen anyone mention this, and it is an absolutely genius idea, especially for just people like me who, not even rail enthusiasts, who just want to
Go on a train
and explore somewhere.
Out, yeah.
What you do is you put in your start station.
Yep.
You set a budget, and you select rail cards, and then it will just, as it says, give you ideas. It will tell you all of the return tickets for that price and places to go.
Yeah.
It's a really cool idea, and I'm surprised no other ticketing app has actually introduced this, because it's a genius idea.
It is, it's brilliant. So we're going to today showcase what it is and kind of see if it's any good and how well it works.
Yes, so
yeah.
We're in London, obviously.
Yes. And we're going to select London any. So we're going to go from any London town hall that it gives us. Blackfriars, Victoria, Euston. And we're going to just go to we're going to set up, and you can also, another thing that we've signed is you can set a budget.
Yes.
So if you're like saying, oh, okay, I want to go out, but I've only got tenner on me, that's fine. You can put a £10 budget in, it'll give you a place to go for a ticket. It costs no more than £10. £10 will be the maximum.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to set a budget of 30, because that will get us to quite far-ish out of London, hopefully, and it's kind of a good, I think, medium. We don't want to go too much, we don't want to go too little either.
Yeah, 50 sounds a bit too much. 50 would be like, just about hitting Scotland at 50.
Yeah.
30 seems like, okay, we might get into the Midlands, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So, I say we go and have a look. We go to the shop over there, and we get my phone out, we get Realtime Trains out, and we start planning.
Yeah, so let's start planning. Right, and we're at Markhouse Avenue bus stop.
Yes, we are. And I've got the thing on my phone. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see there we've got the Give Me Ideas section.
Yes.
We're saying from London, all stations, so that's any London, £30 today. Leave after 11:45, just because that's a reasonable time to get somewhere.
And we've put a rail card on.
Put a rail card on. So, I say press search.
Let's press search. Okay, we have Birmingham, Canterbury, Oxford, Southampton, Cambridge, Stratford-upon-Avon, Bristol, Salisbury, Bath.
So,
okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take those names into the wheel of names, and we're going to generate which one we're going to go to.
Yeah.
Right, so see you there. Right, so we've got it up on the wheel of names. We've got all the names up here.
Yep, so let's go.
Let's go. We're going to, it's going to be very close.
Yep.
We're going to Oxford. All right, let's go to Oxford.
Let's go to Oxford.
Okay, so we're at Marylebone right now.
Yep, we
we're
are.
about to head on to our train to Oxford. We just got ourselves some hot chocolate. So this is going to be a very nice route. It's a very scenic route.
Yes, we're
because it
taking
goes
Chiltern
through,
Railways, which is what I told us to do. We're not taking you to the
Yeah.
Thank God, no IETs.
and
Yes.
it takes us through both the Chilterns and the Cotswolds.
Ooh, very nice.
So very scenic route.
It is. I've done it before. I did it once for a failed transport trip that should not be mentioned. So yeah, we'd have to go the route again, and we've gone to Chiltern 168, which is also a very nice train. So
Yeah, let's
we
go
will-
and get
the
on
train's
it.
on platform 2 now, so we'll head on. We'll see you on the train.
I'll see you on the train. Right, and we're here at Oxford.
Yeah, welcome to Oxford.
Oxford.
Yes, that's the train that we were just on. Thank you, 168110 for our chariot. There goes a rotten cucumber off to Paddington.
That was a lovely journey through some absolutely beautiful scenery on a really, really, really comfortable train.
It is.
And really smooth as well.
It was beautiful. But I actually managed to have a bit of sleep on the train.
Yeah, same.
This morning. So,
gorgeous journey. Absolutely beautiful trains. Highly recommend travelling on Chiltern, and it's so cheap.
Oh yeah. I think it's got an admitted route, which was 25, which is what Realtime train told us to get.
I previously have been able to get with Chiltern's specific route £8.
Yeah.
So yeah, for London Oxford, that is amazing value for money.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Because that brings you all the way to Oxford, which is one of the UK's big university cities, and this is also quite cool because we obviously came here somewhat by chance because of what our RTT told us to do. And if you watched our Escape at All Costs series in episode 4, we ended up in Cambridge and had a look around Cambridge.
It was night time though, so we wouldn't be able to go. We had a bit of a time, but here we don't. We're on an admitted route, so we can just have a little plod around Oxford and see what it has to offer.
Yes. So without any further ado, let's go
and walk up the station.
Right, and we're currently walking along this really nice pathway, and it's really interesting. You've got the Thames on that side of the park.
You've got a canal on this side.
You've got a canal on this side, and you've got some really beautiful infrastructure and just beautiful views. Now, I've walked down this park quite often because I've been to Oxford quite a lot. This is your first time
It's
in Oxford.
It is. It's my first time in Oxford, and I've got to say, first impressions are very, very positive.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only really just left the station and come here to the river and the canal to have a look, but I like it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oxford is a beautiful city.
It is.
It's got so much historic and beautiful architecture. I love it.
You have. So you said that over there is the River Thames, am I right?
Yes, that is the Thames.
That's the Thames in its early form.
And it's got this beautiful tower. If I pan it around here, it's got this beautiful tower to this lovely old church. But obviously, the main attraction of Oxford is obviously the world famous Oxford University.
Yes.
Which we will get to eventually, but I want to show you guys around a bit more of Oxford first.
Yeah, and the actual town and the stuff in the town centre.
Yeah.
I've never been here before, so this is like my official tour of Oxford, essentially. But yeah, I'm excited. My first impressions are good, so I can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to keep walking along here, and we will catch up with you when we're at somewhere else.
Yeah, right. Yeah. See you there.
See you there.
Right, and we're here at this beautiful Jacobean era building, or at least it looks Jacobean. And this is St Anne's College, Oxford.
Yeah, it's part of the kind of whole complex of Oxford University, which
Yeah.
is one of the most famous universities and oldest universities in the entire UK.
Yeah, we sort of just popped in here while walking. It's a nice, it's a really nice
We've seen
building.
some really nice stuff while I've been walking around. We might put some B-roll of, you'll probably see the B-roll of the stuff we've been seeing when we've been walking around. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really, very nice.
Anyway, we're going to continue on and we'll meet the main, like, uni building, like, main big one later, and we'll show you that.
Yeah, well, right, we will keep going and we'll see
Onwards.
you later.
Right, and we're here in the garden of St John's College, Oxford.
We are, which is one of the main parts of the Oxford University, and we've just seen, you've probably seen some B-roll of the buildings. They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like the buildings here is absolutely stunning.
Just the overall architecture of Oxford is stunning. You've got this lovely mix of Edwardian, Jacobean, and Victorian architectures all coming together.
And modern stuff.
You've also got a lot of modern stuff, like modern Art Deco stuff.
Yeah, and all the modern stuff that they've got is all integrated nice with all the old stuff. Like you'll see in some areas, you have nice old building, then modern brick box next to it. Here, all the modern stuff is integrated nicely into the old infrastructure, which is brilliant.
A perfect example is literally right there. We've got this beautiful historic building, but if you turn the camera just to there, you can see there is a more modern building there, but it integrates very nicely into
the new.
Yeah.
The old, yeah.
I really like Oxford. I've been here quite a lot. I sometimes just like to take a train up to Oxford, just spend the day here.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
It's a beautiful city.
It is.
You and I are probably going to spend another few hours here just chilling.
Oh yeah, we are, absolutely.
Yeah, because it is an absolutely gorgeous city. But here's where we're going to leave you, because we don't want to have the camera with us all day. We just want to hang out without the camera.
Oh yeah, we do.
So yeah, we're going to love you and leave you this week.
Yeah.
I've been Willow.
And I have been Ewan.
And we will see you next week. Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
EA Sports. It's in the